morning, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 10:36 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, October 14th, 2021. This is not financial advice. It's educational. Click the subscribe and the bell if you want to be notified of these videos when they come out. Click the thumbs up and share the video. We're talking about Ethereum, one of the main platforms that many thousands of cryptocurrencies evolve around and go through. Intraday updates are on that Twitter link below the video. Let's move into the markets. And clearly a nice bounce. We mentioned that we probably bounce between here and now, but now we're starting to look like we could be breaking out above this area of resistance. And if we get through it, we've already broken out over an intermediary level of resistance right over here. Now the good news is that if we can break through the 3,800 range, we could just as easily go up to 4,000. So I think we're in a good potential rally on Ethereum, and a couple of reasons why. We'll get into that. In the meantime, very clearly driven by Ethereum and not Bitcoin. This is the inner strength of Ethereum, which is the Ethereum to Bitcoin pair, because I consider Bitcoin the reserve currency of the entirety of the crypto market. Ethereum is one of a few platforms, and it is not Bitcoin, but it does have more growth potential than Bitcoin, just simply because it's a slightly smaller cap. And that's how it goes. Normally the smaller caps that rally harder than the bigger behemoths like Bitcoin. So here we are right now, hitting 6604 on the Bitcoin, on the Ethereum Bitcoin pair. A few days dropping below. Looked pretty dire, but now looking like we've got a reasonable area of support again. So I think we're going to be over this line into at least today and tomorrow, and maybe a bigger rally ahead. Bitcoin, on the other hand, since yesterday's video, we actually wound up going all the way up to 58,500 almost, pulling back down to where we were at right now, 57,323. What's interesting here is that, you look over at the Bitcoin pair, and the Bitcoin dominance, and Bitcoin dominance is starting to look very weak here. Yesterday we bounced off a line that I projected we would bounce at, where we had a double line, like literally, like almost impossible to break through, just given that we had two lines intersecting as support, and clearly bouncing up to the 45.69 range. Well, we've passed both lines of support in separate cases, because they're not so tightly bound together. So it was easier to penetrate one at a time. And that's exactly what this thing did. So I think we're going to see another area of support at 44.49 and probably hang around there and possibly bounce back up to the 45.14 range. This could be choppy here. Same as Bitcoin. Bitcoin seems a little choppy, but again, we kind of called it on that takeoff with this pattern when we were down here and doing a video. We expected us to rally up to 58,000. We slightly more than hit that by over 1%. Now we'll see how the rest of the day plays out. But in the meantime, I'm looking for a nice rally, hopefully over 3,800 if we can keep the momentum up to 4,000. Worst case scenario, we go from where we're at here. I think we probably drop down to 3,600 on the downside, but on the upside, we could be just as easily at 4,000. Anyway, we'll talk soon.